Hey guys, welcome back to, or wait, we're not welcoming back. It's our first episode.
Welcome to, and what are we going to call this?
A Little Lost.
A Little Lost. Welcome to A Little Lost. I'm Shelby.
I'm Izzy. We're best friends, and we're starting a podcast together. I'm a hairstylist.
And I don't know what I am, so.
We're figuring it out. We're a little lost.
Yes, definitely.
We're just going to chit chat about our lives, pop culture, goals that we have, and just what it's like figuring it out in your
20s, 30s.
Early career of life. Yeah. It's a new year.
2025. So what are your resolutions?
Big one, honestly, is I want to double my clientele for work.
Mm-hmm. I guess we have to tell them you're a hairstylist.
I'm a hairstylist, and I'm booth renting, and times are tough, man. People don't want to get their hair done as much, so you gotta find more clients because people are booking their appointments further out. I want to post more on socials there. I have 2 rooms in the house I want to do.
No, you're very good at the interior decorating. But I feel like the giveaway that you said, that's a really good idea.
Back to my hairstylist. I think I'll do a little giveaway because I like referrals from people that I like. So I was trying to think, how can I get people that I know are going to send me good quality people in there. And then also I've been wanting to do an incentive for my clients, and I can't just give them all free bottles of shampoo. I don't have money for that.
Yeah, I feel like this year especially, because last year, our resolution last year was to take Our resolution last year was to take TikTok more seriously, and I feel like we both did really good with that one.
I think so. Yeah. Or at least just being comfortable, putting ourselves out there and stuff. Because this, honestly, Shelby, this is such a big deal. Because you wouldn't even take pictures with me when we, first became friends.
Yeah, that's true.
You were, no cameras, no paparazzi ever.
I'm still kind of like that.
You are, but, way less than you were. Yeah. Which is so fun.
Now, I'm kind of like, who cares?
Who cares?
Mine are, I definitely want to be more consistent on social media. Yeah. I do want to start YouTube, whether it's with, this, podcast, or, my own. Mm-hmm. But I feel like this podcast is, a good start. Because I don't really want to do vlogs. Because I sit around at home all day.
It is interesting, though, because people are they want to see you do the most mundane stuff.
Yeah. I feel like people really want more authentic and relatable. Okay, should we do our ins and outs?
Yeah.
I didn't finish mine, but
I feel like I remember I put down something really funny. Oh.
Okay, we gotta hear it.
Yes. My first in is healthcare.
Healthcare.
I gotta get healthcare this year.
Insurance. Well, didn't the deadline pass?
I know. I get an extension.
Do you?
I don't know. I got a
January
email
something?
about it. Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Because, I thought the deadline was December 15th. I think it is an extension.
I'll see. I'll do that this week.
Yeah.
Check it off really quick.
Yeah, healthcare. Yeah.
But I think an obvious one for both of us is, an in is, I just put saving money, but, not just that, just being more, conscious of our money.
Yeah. Because, that's one of my outs was buying based off of what I see other people have on TikTok.
Yeah.
Because I feel like this year was so bad.
Yeah.
I'll see somebody have, the Hailey Bieber phone case or the Hailey Bieber lip peptide, whatever. Yes. And I'm like, oh, I need it. I don't need it. I just want it because they have it and it looks so aesthetic. Yeah. I'm trying to think of all the stuff that I bought this year. I'm really good at, returning stuff. Yeah. I bought the Dyson Airwrap.
Horrible at returning.
I didn't like it, so I returned it.
See, and that's something I would have, I would have just kept it.
Really?
And never used something that I wasted $600 on and,
Because, I do buy stuff on Amazon, but I return. I'm really bad at return. I will buy something and use it for 20 days and then return it.
Shelby!
I know I'm contributing to consumerism. So one of my ins, and it kind of goes with last year, is liking bad music. Or cheesy music. Not caring. So,
okay.
Creed, Nickelback, Creed.
Yeah.
Like, when I went to see them last year, people made fun of me.
That's so funny.
And I'm like, why?
If you want somebody to go see Nickelback with, Rain,
Oh, really?
my best friend from growing up, she
I can get down with
loves
some Nickelback.
She loves
Really?
Nickelback.
What's his name? Chad Kroeger?
Yes, I think so, yeah.
Entered, like, a Nickelback Chad Kroeger trivia contest
Oh
in,
my god, you guys would have been best friends.
like, 7th grade, I think. Yeah. Like, it was on the radio, and I entered it.
Yes,
I
you
was
called
obsessed
in.
with them. Mm-hmm.
That's so funny. Did you win?
No.
Did you? Oh.
No.
That's crazy you got on the radio, though. That was like, I always thought that was like fame when I was a
Yeah.
kid. I was like, wow, that's. I remember when you saw the two like head hosts at, they did like a breast cancer charity walk every year or whatever. And they were there like announcing it. And Ray and I were like, this, like,
Yeah, they were like
a
celebrities.
celebrity.
They were
Yeah.
celebrities back in the day.
yeah. We
Like-
had them sign our little like poster thing.
Like radio DJs. I remember my best friend from middle school and me.
Yeah.
I forgot. We might have been like 9th grade actually. But we would call in
Yes.
late at night to the radio and talk to the guy. And he was like flirting with us. It was really weird. We'd call in, we'd talk to him every day.
Wait.
Yeah. And then we
I
did,
feel like this is something you need to talk about.
but like we did, and like you don't know what they look like really as kids. Or,
No, and they're usually like, I remember when we first saw them, we were like, wait.
Yeah.
They're like, look like our dads. Like, they're like kind of.
Yes. When I looked at him, I was like, no. But like their
Forever ruined.
voice.
So great.
So hot.
So great.
Their voice sounds so hot. But then you see them in real life, you're like, no, thank you.
That's like, that must have been the canon event for all the little girls when Dream revealed his face. And that's like why they were so upset.
I bet, yeah.
You just remember feeling so bad that he revealed his face and then he put the mask back on.
I mean,
he put the mask back
yeah,
on, Shelby.
he didn't look that bad.
No.
Like, he kind
But
of
it was
like...
the fact that, like, people had just
Yeah.
imagined this, like, perfect guy.
Yeah, that's true. That's why you can never do a
I
face reveal.
know. It's...
You can never do a face reveal
rough.
for that. And then people were like saying he looked like Shane Dawson.
Yeah, rough.
And for sure, liking bad music,
Yeah, okay.
liking cheesy music, listen to whatever you want.
Yeah.
I just want to scream, sing to
It's-
Creed in my car. Like re-listening to Creed and the Dixie Chicks.
Oh, yeah. Avril Lavigne. I always go through an Avril Lavigne phase
I did
once a
that
year.
like last month.
Yeah. That's how I knew Kyle was the one. because-
Really?
Yeah. He was like, I love Avril Lavigne. I was like, yep.
You're it.
Yep. You're coming home with me?
I guess one of my ends that is kind of like a resolution too.
Yeah.
Waking up before 9 a.m.
Yes. Yes. I was thinking that same thing.
I thought you wake up at like 7 a.m.
Okay, no, I do. The dogs wake me up so early, right? And because they wake me up at like 6 or 6:30 every morning, and like the sun isn't up yet, I give myself the excuse of like, I'll just lay on the couch.
Oh, yeah.
And like I'll either fall back asleep or I'll like watch TikToks forever.
Yeah.
And then I maybe mosey up around like 9, 10 o'clock. And like, I don't know.
Yeah, because like for a few days I was waking up at 7:30,
Yeah,
but
feels
I would
good.
literally just go sit on the couch.
Yes!
And I was like, this isn't that much different from just
Productive.
sleeping in.
Exactly.
So yeah, I want to wake up and be productive.
But even if that's like your brainstorming sesh
Yeah.
or like, you know, just
Yeah, that's
drinking your
true.
coffee and like starting your day.
Yeah,
like
because I really want to just like read for an hour in the morning.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
just, like,
exactly.
Maybe I'll do my gratitude journal.
Yeah.
I really do want to do my phone less.
Yeah, it's so hard.
So yeah, just like waking up early, being productive.
Like I do feel like there is like something special about like getting up when the sun gets up.
It makes you feel good.
It's nice to hit like 3 o'clock and you feel like you checked everything off your
I
list.
love
and,
those
like-
days. Like when I used to go to Pilates like at 7.
Yeah.
I feel like so great.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh, I have all this extra free time. What are we gonna
Yes,
do?
yeah. So maybe I'll include like once a week, just depending on how my financials go. Like maybe once a week I can do Pilates or something.
I'm still sticking with Pilates. I need to do more of that at home. What's out is not finishing projects. If I'm starting a project,
Okay.
I'm seeing it through. Like,
Yeah, that's something I need
no
to do,
breaks. It doesn't matter what it is. Like, house project, cleaning a room. And I feel like a good way is like setting a timer is good for me. I can't start another project until that project's finished. That's
Yeah.
what I want.
Yeah.
Like,
Because I'm like that with crafts.
yeah, exactly.
and then I never pick it up again.
Yeah. Like you saw that scarf that I was knitting.
Yeah.
And I was so into it, and I was on a roll. I'm like halfway done, and I haven't touched it in so long.
Yeah.
And I think that's also just like goes along with like starting our day early, because it's like just being productive throughout the day. I feel like there's so much time where we just like sit and we're like rotting on TikTok. I'm so done with rotting on TikTok.
Yeah.
I feel like this is the year.
I was telling my friend Jeremy, like, I have some delusional sense of self right now, but I just had such a crazy feeling that, like, something big was going to happen. Definitely a little delusional, but...
You have to be delusional.
Yeah.
You have to be. Honestly, if you're not delusional, you'll be fucking depressed.
Yeah.
And I've been there.
Same.
Yeah, too often, honestly.
But, like, I think my period's starting, so I'm kind of getting into the, like, everything sucks. Everything sucks. What am I doing with my life? But then once that ends, then I'll be back in my delusional self. Like, all these people who, like, only think bad things, like...
Yeah, I know, right? You have to have, like, people in your camp that are also delusional for you. Yes. Like they'll be real with you when it needs to be real, but, like, if it's not happening yet, like, who cares? Like, go film a fucking YouTube video.
Yeah.
Like,
who cares? What's the worst that can happen?
Literally nothing.
Yeah.
I can't even think. I was trying to think. Like, literally nothing.
But then, like, look at everybody else who is, like, making all this influencer money or like, making money off TikTok or videos, YouTube, whatever.
Yeah.
And it's like, what makes them so different from me? Like, if they're a normal person, not like the Alex Earls of the world who already have, like, money.
They were Nepo baby, kind of. Also, it's like, social media is an illusion, so it's kind of like people perceive what you put out there. And also, maybe, like we were saying, like, that imposter syndrome, like, maybe people will literally perceive it the way it is and be like, oh my god, your life is so great. Yeah. And we'll be like, wait, I guess maybe my life is so great.
That's true.
Like, maybe it will give us more encouragement to be like, wait, maybe I don't suck.
Because I was talking about that, like, in my, like, video that I'm never going to post to YouTube. You view your life as, like, so shitty. And, like, other people are like, your life seems so great.
Totally.
Like, oh my god, you seem so cool.
Yeah.
And I was like, wait, what?
Yeah, exactly.
Like, your life seems so cool.
Me?
No, I'm just like...
Oh.
But yeah.
Yeah.
But it's like, everybody views everybody else. Like, the grass is always greener type stuff.
Totally. Yeah. Like, yeah, we just need to go for it.
Yeah.
We just post even if we think we're ugly that day.
Yeah.
We're not ugly. Even at our ugliest, we're not ugly,
Yeah,
Shelby.
that's another out is...
Yes.
Is what it, like, self-doubt, talking...
Yeah, self-deprecating.
Yes, self-deprecating. Yeah. Out is for sure self-doubting our looks, self-deprecation.
I think we just gotta stay focused. Focused and mindful are, like, two really good words for this year. Like, what is the intention behind doing it? I feel like even if it's just, like, playing a video game or, like, going out with friends, if it's serving the intention of, like, bonding time, I've worked really hard this week or whatever, that's good. But if it's, like, literally to avoid things...
Yeah.
Like, maybe listen to that. Like, last year was, like, the building blocks for this year.
Yeah,
like,
I think so, too.
I feel like both of us, I don't know about you, I was shedding, like, a lot of trauma. So I feel like finally coming out of that and, like, always been a late bloomer kind of vibe and, like... You know, like, where my friends could take having a career seriously at, like, 21. Yeah. That's not.
I kind of stopped caring this year, too.
Yeah.
Like, I tried the corporate life. Like, it's not for me. Because I feel like you've done great. So
everything's been on this, like, 1 year, like, New Year's journey.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. Camera died. We had to go grab a backup.
Yeah, I don't really know what we were talking about last, honestly.
No. Just basically that we're going to be better humans, and...
Yeah, we're going to be nicer to ourselves.
Yeah, we're going to be nicer to ourselves. Grind.
Yeah. I think this will be
2025.
Fun. Yeah. But no, I feel like this podcast will be fun. I feel like a lot of people will relate to us, because we're not influencers. We
Alex Earl.
Yeah, we're not influencers. We don't live in like a big city or anything.
Yeah.
You know, we're still figuring out what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah.
Because you're in your late 20s.
Excuse you.
I'm in my mid 30s. Hey, I'm up there, okay? I'll be 35 this year.
That's wild. You do not give 35 at all.
Good. But it's like, what does 35
Yeah,
give?
what does 35 give? I feel like you often think about 30 and you often think about 40, but you don't really think about...
Yeah. I'm as old as my mom when I was conceived.
Yeah.
Which is wild. It's crazy. I have 2 cats. No kids, 2 cats.
Yeah. 2 weens.
Yeah. A lot of people think they're supposed to be at a certain place in their life, but it doesn't always go that way.
We're doing just fine.
Yeah, we're doing just fine. I have a roof over my head. My bills are paid.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah. For now. My bills are paid for now. But, you know, I have a roof over my head. I have food, whatever. Like, I'm content.
We're pretty. We're smart. Hell yeah.
Like and subscribe. I feel like next episode, what should we talk about? I definitely want to talk about, like, our favorite, like, movies.
Mm-hmm. Movies of last year and stuff.
Yeah, last year. Like,
let's do that.
Yeah.
Okay. Next episode.
Yeah.
Favorite movies.
This is so awkward.